All right, well, we are back. Thanks, everybody, for tuning back in. JR, also welcome to the stream. I saw you in the last chat right at the very end, so if you're just seeing this, welcome. Yeah, I don't know, man. Wi-Fi just cut out on me all of a sudden. We only had 26 to go, so that kind of sucks, but welcome back. We're going to get right on into this thing once again here. Matt Kenseth leads at Daytona, 26 to go in the Coke Zero 400. Points on the line here. We know two drivers are locked in to the next round. All those guys being one lap down basically locks Johnson up. As long as he finishes this race, he will be locked in on points. Joey Logano, Alex Bowman have wins. Bowman winning in the last race at Bristol in the night race. And at Vegas, it was Joey Logano getting the win. So that'd be three drivers locked into the playoffs. Who will be the other five? We know Ty Dillon is one of the four that are already eliminated. Braden Thompson, welcome to the stream. Kenseth goes high. Johnson with the run to the inside. Big time side draft. Here comes Quinn Houff from behind. He'll give Johnson a shove. Jimmy Johnson in the lead off of turn 2 with 25 to go. Sam Stone, welcome to the stream also. Welcome back, everybody. Christopher Bell in the free pass spot in 9th place currently. Looking for a run and maybe another caution to get that free pass. Bell comes into this race 21 points off the cutoff line. He likely needs a win also. Oh, Bell is going to get to the inside of Johnson by himself. Getting pushed actually by Ross Chastain, who will also get his lap back. That is a big pass for both of them. If they get the caution, they can restart at the front of the field. And Bell, being a playoff driver, that is huge for him. Don't forget, he is in this round as well, just 21 points back. Ooh, I thought Ross was going to try to get underneath Christopher Bell there. Chastain got loosened up by Johnson. He goes a little high. Jimmy's going to pass and clear him easily. So Chastain back to being a lap down. Bell still trying to hold on to the lead lap positioning. Timmy Hill is all of a sudden at the front of the field. That caution bunched him back up. He didn't have to run through the field to get up to this point. 3 wide now for second place behind a couple of lap cars. But Timmy Hill is the lead lap car. Byron to the outside of Johnson now. His teammate Almirola's going to get there. Chastain's going to get there. Johnson losing a ton of steam on the bottom. And here comes Quinn Houff on the top. Still 3 wide up here. And Houff is going to try to split Almirola for the lead. Timmy Hill. Oh, a little contact, and Hill goes high now behind Houff. Quinn Houff to the lead off of turn 4. Johnson trying to side draft Hill for a little bit there for second again. "21 laps to go. Thanks, Andrew. I'll get to that message likely tomorrow. I'm going to bed as soon as this thing's done. So I got to work tomorrow. I'm usually not up this late on a work night. Probably not a good idea for the start of the work week either, but... Oh. The pack, and he takes Johnson out with him into the grass. Almirola slides back up in front of the pack. The big one at Daytona. The big one at Daytona has finally come. Almirola got loose down the backstretch, turned dead left into Johnson as they both slide through the grass with 21 to go. Very fortunate to really have no damage there for Johnson. Man, a lot of guys got back on the lead lap. Bell, Byron, Chastain, Almirola will get the free pass at 12th despite going into that accident. Coming back on the track. Unbelievable. Well, here we go again. Quinn Houff is going to lead to the green. Green flag back in the air. Johnson restarts in a preferred lane in 5th, and look at the restart by Johnson. Trying to get underneath Houff. Johnson going all in into turn 1 for the lead. He clears Houff. Can he clear Timmy Hill? Off of turn 2, Johnson in the lead from 5th to 1st. What a restart. And Christopher Bell, who restarted 9th, is up to 3rd. Haley up to 2nd. That whole inside lane, Johnson went low. Haley and Bell just followed him. Well, it didn't DNF me because that hit happened after the marker came out. That's why we only had 1 second of damage. The 1 second of damage was literally only from Almirola kind of sideswiping us and taking us through the grass, because we didn't hit anything in the grass. Everything was all after the marker came out for the yellow. Which I would assume the game took us back up across the track, kind of like it did with Almirola, in a sense. So it's also why Eric got to keep the free pass positioning there. Oh, Johnson tried to block. Oh, no, he's still loose. Oh, my goodness. How did he save it? Justin Haley to the lead. They door slam. Both of them are loose, and they slam back into each other again. Bell up to 2nd. He goes high. Johnson underneath him. And look at Eric Jones up the middle. Getting pushed by Keselowski. Brad Keselowski's on the lead lap. Jones into the free pass position. We're 3 wide for 2nd place. Oh, my goodness. Aggressive bump drafting, side drafting going on. Harvick up to 3rd now. Pit car in between the leaders. That's Eric Jones. As Haley continues to lead, looking for career win number 2 in the Cup Series, both at Daytona and the Coke Zero 400. Oh, Johnson couldn't quite clear Jones on the outside into 3. He's got to back up behind him now. No, I wouldn't call wrecked and flip. That was all after, like the flip wasn't in the midst of the actual wreck. The flip was simply because of the game, the way it just brings you back up to the racetrack if you're off the track at the time of a caution and other cars hit us. ARCA braking there, so yeah, that doesn't really count as a flip. It counts as a spin through the grass for us. Same with Almirola. That was about it. We got a single file freight train line with Haley leading the field. Just 13 laps to go. This time by. Jones looks to go high. Johnson might have to follow him here. But Haley goes up the block. Haley's got to be careful though. He's now racing Jones. Johnson trying to get underneath Eric, and he does. And now he's side drafting him in the center of 1 and 2. Johnson trying to desperately get around Jones, but Jones side drafts that right rear quarter panel of Johnson down the back straightaway. Kevin Harvick locks bumpers. First 3 cars are all in the lead lap, all on the bottom of the racetrack. Harvick. 2 plus 40-year-olds, Johnson and Harvick working together. Harvick was eliminated in that first round of the playoffs. He's racing for pride at this point. Again, sorry if those of you that were watching the stream are just coming back. We had about 22 people watching at the time of losing connection there. We're about 26 laps to go, and we haven't gotten up to those numbers quite yet, so sorry for that. But if you are new and coming back, subscribe. We got daily NASCAR content on the channel, such as these full race live streams with a realistic broadcast. Johnson got loose into 3 underneath Haley. While he was trying to side draft him, a push from Harvick. Harvick goes up the middle looking for the lead, but Johnson blocks him off. Johnson in the lead, 11 to go. Coke 0, 400. This is what it's like to want to win at Daytona. Especially in the playoffs. Johnson knows he's not racing the guys on the top. Oh, Johnson's pulling way ahead off of turn 4. Jones and Harvick really started side drafting each other heavily in the center of the corner. Johnson's way out ahead. 10 to go. They're going to have a huge run on Jimmy Johnson. He's going to have to block them both off, and he did a good job. Johnson's got to be careful. There's two Stewart Haas cars that could be working together. Boyer and Harvick on the inside. Boyer's still in the round of 12. But he is a lap down. He's looking for every point he needs. Boyer comes into the race, 10 points below the cut line with a top 10 run. He could point himself in depending on where everybody else around him is running. 3 wide for about second place. Multiple lap cars, but Quinn Houff is on the outside. He is behind Michael McDowell. Trying to push McDowell to the front so Houff can maybe try to follow him and get to the lead that way. 9 laps to go at Daytona. Oh, Johnson trying to block McDowell. He gets split 3 wide. Up the middle. 3 wide for the lead at Daytona. Harvick on the bottom. Johnson gets bobbled around. Middle of the pack. Contact with Keselowski and DiBenedetto. Harvick to the lead at Daytona. Wide down the back straightaway. Oh man, no, Boyer just comes down the block. Johnson couldn't quite. Oh, now they're 4 wide off the exit of 4. Contact. Elliott, Boyer, Houff is in the mix. Through the tri-oval, heavy contact. Boyer goes around in the middle of the pack. The big one again at Daytona, further back. Actually, it looked like only a couple cars were involved there. Boyer definitely slid up to the outside wall. Somebody else hit him, driver's side door, but those might have been the only 2 cars that were involved. Oh my goodness. Hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. With 8 to go, the 7th caution of the race is out. Harvick and Houff on the front row. I didn't see who got the free pass, but we should have 13 cars on the lead lap. So 13 cars on the lead lap, 5 to go that have a shot to win the race. Harvick leads the field in the green on the bottom. Johnson pulls underneath him. Big side draft. Houff to the outside, but he couldn't get the run. He's got to stay in line behind Harvick. Keselowski in the playoffs, just 6 points to the good coming into the race. And Keselowski, he has done this before, having a win on a super speedway. Can he do it again to get into the next round? 4 to go this time by. It'll be a lead change, assuming Johnson leads back to the line, which he should as we get up to speed. Johnson trying to block both lanes, although Byron's a lap. Oh no, Byron is on the lead lap. Good thing Johnson blocked him off there. They are teammates, but 4 to go. Johnson needs the playoff points for the next round, perhaps. Byron not in the playoffs at all, but looking for his first career win. 3 laps to go at the line this time. Harvick trying to get a third line started all the way on the outside. He is there. Oh, look at Harvick go all the way near the wall. Harvick's got the run on the outside, but he doesn't have a lot of help. Here comes Kevin Harvick. Johnson blocking all three lines off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. And Harvick's gonna get there. Johnson couldn't block him off. They're side by side for the lead. Hendrick Chevrolet's now working together. Byron trying to push Harvick. Push Johnson. Johnson, meanwhile, trying to side draft Harvick. There's contact. Contact off of turn 4. Harvick leads. 2 to go, but he can't clear Johnson. And now he does. Harvick to the lead at Daytona on the Coke Zero 400. Johnson, meanwhile, side drafting there with William Byron. Keselowski with the push down the back straightaway. Harvick looking for his second win of the season. Amari, this is Daytona. And we are coming to the white flag, this time by. After 400 miles, 167 laps, Johnson just got shuffled out of line by Keselowski. Oh, and now contact with Brad. Johnson tries to get to the bottom. Keselowski's loose. Keselowski saves it. What a save by Keselowski on the bottom. Harvick leads, but he's way out ahead of the pack. He is so far out ahead. Johnson is coming in the draft. Johnson with a huge run on Kevin Harvick into turns 3 and 4. Harvick leaves the door open. Johnson to the inside. Off of turn 4. Can he get there? No. The run stalls out and Kevin Harvick is going to win the Coke Zero 400 at Daytona. Johnson second. Byron third. Keselowski and Timmy Hill with a dream run rounds out the top 5. Oh, man. Kevin Harvick steals the show, pulling off the closer nickname once again. Unbelievable run. Johnson will lock himself in on points, and we'll take a look at who else will be locked in on points here in a short second. What a race. Round out the top 10, Harvick first, Johnson second, Byron third, Keselowski fourth, Timmy Hill fifth, Chastain sixth, Almirola seventh, Kenseth eighth, Quinn Houff ninth, and Christopher Bell rounds out the top 10. Johnson will make it to the round of 8. Bear with me for one moment here, boys. Thirteen drivers finished on the lead lap. 1 hour, 50 minutes total time on the race today. Unbelievable. Almost done here, guys. Bear with me. Wow, that rough finish for Kurt Busch in 35th has probably knocked him out. I can all but guarantee it. And obviously we know Ty Dillon only had 1 point, finishing 38th DNFing, so Ty Dillon's miracle season will come to an end also in the round of 12. So your 4 drivers eliminated. Ty Dillon, Kurt Busch, after a rough 35th place finish at Daytona. Christopher Bell and Ryan Blaney were the 4 drivers eliminated. Blaney eliminated by 2 points. Christopher Bell eliminated by 6 points. Kurt Busch by 10 points. And Ty Dillon was eliminated by 27 at the end of the race. And the last driver to get in on points was Clint Bowyer by 2 over Blaney. Ryan Newman by 6 over Blaney. Brad Keselowski's second place run. He had the most points outside of Johnson. Denny Hamlin had the 3rd most points in the round. Kyle Busch had the 4th most points in the round. So your 8 drivers in the round of 8 will be Jimmy Johnson, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Ryan Newman, Joey Logano, Alex Bowman, and Clint Bowyer in the round of 8, which starts at Phoenix. And that will be coming up later on in the week. Truck Series action tomorrow night, final race of the round of 10. Hope to see you guys then. Should be a lot of fun, to say the least. More race analysis here. 44.148 fast lap of the race. It was ran by Johnson, who finished second. 47 of the 160 laps led by Jimmy tonight. William Byron started at the rear of the field, finished 3rd. Great run by William. Ty Dillon had the tough break, started 2nd, but DNF finished 38th. Only making it about halfway through the race. So that is going to be it here for this one. Subscribe for more daily NASCAR content, such as these full race live streams with a realistic broadcast. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the race, the commentary, the video in general. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. More Daytona action, Truck Series for the final race of the round of 10. Another cutoff race. Should be a lot of fun. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. And, yeah, I'll see you.